I don't consider myself a guru, and there's a lot of reasons, but we don't need to jump into that. I am as a guy that flipped 1,000 houses for other investors before I flipped my first house. I wrote down the systems and processes while working for all those other investors as a contractor to see how they were finding the properties, to see how they were qualifying them, to see how they were going through the step by step to be successful. I also wrote down the step by step on how they were a failure in this. I put these systems and process together so I could feel safe for myself. And eventually I was so successful that I had to hire other people, and those systems and processes were invaluable in being able to scale. To be able to not stop and spend my entire time micromanaging and teaching and overseeing all of these other people because I had the systems and processes in place. And so what I have done is I've taken it upon myself to offer to the general public because I no longer have any employees. I am the employee. Now my systems and processes are so redefined and defined that I don't need a big staff. I have a funnel where the deal comes in, the systems and processes, it's not some big computer program, it doesn't spit out a million different facts. It's very simple. Is it a deal? Is it not a deal? Real easy. Here's the qualifying data, fill out the worksheet, boom. I'm not giving my opinion. I'm not using my emotion. I'm using math to figure out deal or no deal, pass it on down the line. If I'm going to do it, great. If I'm not going to do it, I'm packaging it for other people, great. Whatever it is, there's a step-by-step process so that eventually I can step my way out of doing any of it. But unfortunately for me, or fortunately for me, I love the whole process. I love the step-by-step. I love looking at properties. I love doing the evaluations of the properties. I love problem solving on the properties. So for me, I started out writing all of these down so I could eventually have someone replace me. But I don't intend on having anybody replace me. So instead, I'm offering these systems and processes to others who maybe are in a position that are tired of the fluff and the bullshit and buying all of these things that ultimately when they get their hands on them, it's real fancy. It does tell you some stuff, but it does not tell you the systems and processes, the step by step. When you go and you look at a property, here's how you evaluate it. Here's your checklist worksheet that you will not miss anything when looking at the property. It tells you how to take photographs, where to take photographs. It tells you what to photograph and why it's important. Every element so that you can take your property, put it into your funnel, and spit it out the other side, deal or no deal, on your own without any experience whatsoever. All you have to do is make sure that you know how to read basic English and you can fill out a form and take some photographs, make some emails, real basic stuff. And you have to be consistent and you have to be willing to not give up. Later.